In 1949, Gensis wasn't a thing yet, so we won't talk about that year. Instead, 20 years later to 1969, they released an album that's impossible to hear today because it will get cancelled. So it doesn't matter. Let's go to the next album that's called Ses.
Getting technical here, but one guitar would be playing one guitar and another guitar. It would read the final guitar, whatever, very boring, nothing special.
Songs on the album, don't quite do as much for me anymore.
And I think Tony thought I was an idiot, which would be understandable.
Sexually frustrated, I don't know.
It was awful, absolutely awful.
Standing in a forest, gazing at the source, run to feel us, but she says the leaves with sauce I love. I once remember sucks. See the sauce stopped moving, says the sauce. People don't understand. Still,
I didn't really understand what they were talking about.
Fair enough.
After that, they realized that they wanted to go even mellower, so they did this.
when they lose inside the gate. Still sit, it's cold. So they sauce and sauce, they sauce, they love sauce, sauce, sauce.
The album Nurses wasn't a success. It was too cute, so they went and decided to get more hardcore with the album F***.
We were very much a band.
I hadn't really understood that.
This planet sauces, no mercy as the seas will use us. Man's wrong, he's sturdy, it has gone into bars.
They finally decided to stop f***ing around and did a masterpiece called 5.
We were in this house, sticking it through.
Epping Forest, particularly Epping Forest.
The path is clear. The sauce long before, and sauce men remain inside the sheep. Sauce homes of us see men. Sauce success. And dino sauce urge the sis sauce by the sauce. Now as the river does, so says to sass the sass.
Somehow, great minds tend to keep f***ing everything, so they did LAL SOS SES.
El Topo.
Down like a sauce, it is corpses, it is as a sauce. Man, reading up the sauce, if you think sis or sass, Judas, it is it.
After Peter did Latin Face, the band faced another challenge. Because they couldn't show Peter's face anymore, they almost got cancelled. So Peter got in the back and Phil got in the front. And this is what happened.
I think initially what happened was that...
But we weren't in a sort of even thinking about.
I think
But
You're as empty as as children now play. Stop moving sauce. Help you we wait. SOS SES. With your consent entangled in your own dust. This says nothing. Sus
I enjoyed doing blood.
Shit, I'll never get away with it.
At the time, Peter started to get a little tired of the band, and Tony started to play like 20 keyboards in front of him. So this is the result. They started to realize that actually 3 members contributed more than any of the others, so they released, and then 3 were there.
He would like to do weird things, and I like to do weird things.
You know, we were always very intense young men.
emo rubbed his little baby, trying hard to be. Strange to think they came together, broken dream from such a tiny head. So
The band started getting more politically conscious, and they released an album called Cuck.
And I'd become more of a singer because I was singing songs, you know.
Something that a singer does.
There's nothing here. No one cares. I touch your core. I know that I'll be alone again. Lord,
Stop Hacked finally got enough of this band, and Gensis called a cab for him to just leave. So the next album is called Grab a Cab.
We were booed. They booed us. They didn't like the thing at all.
In the end, we decided to go for the ugly.
Absolute chaos, you know.
It's our f***ing record, you know.
it's funny 'cause there's no sauce or another sauce. 'Cause he likes that sauce. All I'm telling is the sauce. Sauce, sauce, somebody says, put another sauce, sauce record on.
Phil started doing this great feel. We knew we had great feel, great feel.
These things at the right time before you'd worn them out.
Gensis couldn't conceal a team in the album, so they just left it without a name.
Sis- blue turns into blue. So spends the day. If you ask her and you ask her in your way, you have asked her. Who if you asking her, hold the books and you won't. But if you asking her and you keep on coming, you won't know if you're coming.
During the recording of this album, a series of paranormal activities affected the band.
Tony plays some
Four nights.
It's kind of, you know,
We cannot live apart. We cannot live together. My name is Maurice calling. Anon SOS SES and seeming turning upside down.
Before making this album, the band looked back into the past, and they realized that many members have left and came back, left and came back, left and came back. They also realized the many chords that they have reused throughout the albums. And well, one of the things that they noticed that was very interesting is that they have never smoked any Cuck. So this is the name of the next album.
Well, that's really quite nice.
Let's not do this anymore.
It's so sad that a love so strong has gone. So sad, so sad. That's the way that it goes.
The popularity of the band started to decline because of the anti-drug message. So, for the next album, they started mailing all stations.
I had no intention of leaving.
But it was just the two of us, you know.
Stop.
Little piece. No, I'd rather ask you everything we know. So it's not about us anymore. It's more about sense. It's not about us anymore. It's more about losing the set with things. Ask for so. Hey, baby, how can I feel gently down you? That ask just a little.
So hard, you know, and I loved that. I loved that you could feel it. And I know Mike and Tony loved that because that's what Phil has. Everything, you know.
I didn't really think about it very much.
Actually.
As you might have noticed, this album had a new singer called El Rayo Wilson. So the next album featured him as well. And this is the last album that Gensis did. It's sad, but it's the truth. They started to release just compilations. Compilation after compilation after compilation after compilation after compilation after compilation.
Give me a source I know, source I can relate to. The people inside is the way I play. Shh. Wait, but man, just me. No sense of it. Is it someone to tell me why people all seem to like it more than I? Everybody wants to say it's awesome. I feel so sick. Says a man today walked in my direction. He threw a coin into my hands. Stop.
And that was the history. I just wish that they continued. Well, they will probably continue at any moment, you know. I am still waiting here. Nothing? Okay, you didn't like that ending, right? Okay, then tell me, what should I do? Okay, there's nothing more. This band won't release anything more. And, well, there's probably some stuff hidden. What? I shouldn't say that? Okay, how do I end this then? You tell me, because there is no script here. They will just run to crazy. Okay, yeah, okay. I'm done here then.
Say something else.
Thank you for watching. I guess I don't know. Should I say anything? Thank you for watching, and hopefully you enjoy this history video. What now? You order hamburgers.
Yes,
you know I like hamburgers, but not with pineapple on it.
I'm sorry.
What's your problem?
I thought that you
I'm
liked it.
hungry, you know. I want to eat.